Peace, peace, YouTube. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just want to say welcome back to YouTube. Today is December 1st. It is 9:08 my time. I just want to say peace to everyone. Uh, okay, yep. 12 8 over there. Okay, cool. Eastern time. Oh, got you. Yeah, we on different time zones. You know what I'm saying? So I got my sister on and we wanted to share some thoughts on the power from within. We've been up for a while, just writing and communicating and just going through some things with each other to make things happen. So I came up with power from within, embracing inner strength. True power doesn't come from external validation or material achievements. It comes from within. It's the quiet confidence rooted in knowing who you are, the resilience that carries you through challenges, and the courage to stay true to your values no matter the circumstances. Having power from within is about tapping into the strength, wisdom, and purpose that resides deep in your soul. It's not about dominance or control, about mastering yourself and finding peace and determination in your own authenticity. What you think about that, Tiffany? Gotta find me to get the power. That's facts. Mm-hmm. You breaking up. You breaking up. All right. Here's 33 minutes. Okay. So yeah, go out there and hit the subscribe button, the like button, thumbs it up, heart it. We are talking about the power from within. Um, my sister Tiffany and I are discussing these topics. I'm just waiting for her to tap back in. Um, I may go further. Allow me to. Let me see. Yep. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, follow, like button, thumbs it up. Get some hearts out there. We talking from power within. Power within. Let me call. Let me see what's going on. So then, I gotta fix this chair too. I really would like to lean back. Oh, Second. You already know you did. And it's oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta get a new chair, you know. Yeah, the snow. Yeah. Mm. Except for laugh. No, and because the thing is, you know, he could have been out there, got paid. Yeah, at least you don't, I can, I can't imagine, you know. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't get right. Mm-hmm. Facts. So that's all. I got some more. So when you was away, I said, um, understanding inner power. Inner power is a combination of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a strong sense of purpose. It's built over time through experiences, introspection, and willingness to grow. Self awareness power begins with understanding who you are, your strengths, weaknesses, values, and goals. When you know yourself deeply, you are less likely to be swayed by outside pressure or distractions. You still can. At 50, at 60, it, mm, 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 that, and that, mm-hmm. Okay. Mm, uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, that's deep. Mm, yeah. No, that's yeah. That's mm-mm. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. That is that. Mm-hmm. You're not there no more. And like where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the same house. Um, that's good. And you better guess, because you won't find out where I live at. Mm-hmm. You know. Yo, man. All right. No, I'm alive. No. Mm-hmm. Trying to get off that soda too though. Yeah, still that soda ain't good for you. No, like no, I drink tea, water, um, real cranberry juice, real apple juice. So that soda is no good. So then, but I got some more. So I got some more. So emotional intelligence, inner power, inner power involves managing your emotions and responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It's about staying calm in the face of chaos and finding clarity amidst confusion. Purpose and vision. Knowing why you do what you do gives you direction and focus. Purpose fuels perseverance, making it easier to overcome obstacles and remain steadfast in your journey. Why inner power matters? The power from within isn't just about personal growth, it's about how you show up in the world. When you harness your inner strength, you become a source of inspiration and support for others. Resilience in adversity, life is full of challenges, but inner power helps you rise above them. It allows you to face difficulties with grace, learn from setbacks, and emerge stronger than before. Authenticity, when you are connected to your inner power, you are unapologetically yourself. This authenticity attracts genuine connections and help you build trust with others. Positive influence, inner powers enables you to uplift and inspire those around you. When people see your strength, it encourages them encourage it encourages it encourages them to find their own. Um, what you think about that? Okay. And I'm gonna keep on going. Anytime you wanna butt in, you can. How to how to cultivate power from within. Developing inner strength is a lifelong journey, but there are steps you can take to nurture it. Practice self-reflection. Spend time alone to reflect on your values, goals, and emotions. Journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in silence can help you connect with your inner self. Embrace. Don't sit in silence for too long. Okay. No. Mm. Mm-hmm. You said it's never. You said it's never. It's never good to beat solitary, or is what? Oh no, it's like when people in prison, Tiffany. Like that to me. Let me hold up. Let me mark this one, man. Okay. Um. To me. To me. Got you. To me, being in prison or jail, whatever, and you got solitary confinement, no wonder when that person get out of there and go into general population, whatever, and then now they get out of general population, now they back on the street, and people be like, oh, why they go back to jail so quickly? They must be gay or something. Um, no, that's not my that might be the reason because you so confined in your brain, like, oh man, the only place I know is there, and because you get Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, no, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Oh man, that's what they do. Because. Mm-hmm. I remember one time, um, back back in the day that I was drinking, right? And they put me in the back seat of the car. One was on the left, two was on the right, and I had a couple dollars in my pockets, and they go into my pockets. I'm so drunk, like like out of it. They going in my pockets, taking the money, like I can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, that's no, and that. Hmm. Yeah. No, man, look, you won't come in over here because peace is in this house, and peace is out this house. Um, and that's how you have to move, like, because again, people trying to tap in and mess with your energy. Nah, mm-mm. Going. And you looking around like, wait a minute, what what happened? Mm. Ain't that something? And now you looking for it. Mm-hmm. 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 mm, mm, mm. And the beautiful thing about it, it was meant for him to take that, and because now you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna go. No, yeah, no. Well, mm, well, this leads to him saying this: embrace growth, right? View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your inner power. Set boundaries. Protect your energy by saying no to things that don't align with your values or goals. Boundaries are a form of self respect and a sign of inner strength. Stay grounded in your values. Let your values guide your decision and actions. When you live in alignment with what matters most to you, you feel more comfortable. You feel more confident and empowered. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge achievements and growth. Recognizing your own resilience and capabilities strengthens your inner foundation. Power from within the funeral profession. In my work, inner power is essential. Serving families during the most vulnerable moments requires strength, empathy, unwavering dedication. Inner power allows me to remain calm under pressure, whether it's managing complex arrangements or confronting grieving families. Inner strength helps me stay composed and present, show genuine compassion. When I'm grounded in my own power, I'm better, I'm better able to focus on the needs of others and offer them the care and support they deserve. Navigate emotional challenges. The funeral profession can be emotional taxing, but inner power helps me process those emotions and continue to serve with an open heart. Um, the legacy of inner strength. When we draw from the power within, we leave a legacy of resilience, authenticity, and positive impact. The, the, this power enables us to not only navigate life challenges, but also inspire others to find their own strength. Inner power is a reminder that everything we need to overcome, achieve, and thrive already exists within us. It's about trusting ourselves, staying connected to our purpose, and using our strength to create a meaningful and fulfilling life. I'm gonna keep on going on that. Gotta stay positive. Yeah, because if I do the wrong, is the wrong. Well, because on the human body, what we do is make an incision on the clavicle, which is the collarbone, right? And then we got to find the artery. The artery is the carotid artery. Then the vein is the jugular vein, right? And so now I'm at the point that I can find the artery with no problem. But I know when I first started, I was going every which way trying to find it. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? But now I'm comfortable, confident. I'm actually teaching people how to embalm now. So um, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, it's 2012. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, times is changing. Um, mm-hmm. Facts. Mm-hmm. You definitely are God's kid. Mm-hmm. Um, okay, cool. Well, no, it's been a pleasure spending this time with you, on my YouTube, on my Facebook. Oh, I appreciate that, and like I said, I'm subscribed to the channel. YouTube is Tru Hicks, Tru Hicks, Hicks. Yes, that's me. If you know, you know. Again, Tiffany, this has been a pleasure. Um, Thank you for spending time with me. Like it, subscribe it, heart it, whatever y'all do, it doesn't matter. Um, it's all love over here. I'm gonna stay on live for another 10, 15 more minutes, finish this up, and then get going on what I gotta do next. Hey, love you too. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, peace. Yeah, that was Big Sis tapping in. Anybody else want to tap in with me for the next? I'm gonna be on it to about, I say about 1 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. So that is what 11 here. Yeah, so it's 9:35. So I'll be on here to about 10. Yeah, so um, anybody want to tap in? I'm gonna finish this last part of what we was talking about. There we go. The legacy of inner strength. So um, inbox me, put it in the comments, whatever. But it's all good. Y'all ready, YouTube? All right, be ready. The legacy of inner strength, a lasting impact. The legacy of inner strength is not measured in material achievements or public accolades, but in the quiet, profound ways that shape lives, both our own and those we touch. When we draw from our own inner strength, we inspire others to do the same, leaving behind a ripple effect of resilience, authenticity, and empowerment that transcends generations. What is a legacy of inner strength? Legacy of inner strength is the imprint of courage, determination, and authenticity that you leave on the world. It's about how you face adversity, stay true to your values, and uplift others along the way. This legacy isn't written in monument or headlines. It's etched in lives that it's etched in the lives of those who witnessed your journey, in the hearts of those who you have helped, and in the lessons passed down to the future generations. The core of strength legacy. Inspiring resilience. Strength in the face of challenges teaches others that adversity can be overcome. Your ability to navigate life trials with grace shows those around you that they can endure and thrive. For families, whether it's in a professional or personal context, your calm, steady presence during difficult times reassures others and gives them hope. For communities, when you stand strong amidst collective hardships, you become a symbol of what's possible, encouraging others to persevere. Encouraging authenticity. Living authentically true to your beliefs, values, and passions demonstrate that life is richer and more meaningful when we embrace who we are. For loved ones, your authenticity becomes a model for those closest to you, giving them the courage to live in alignment with their own truths. For future generations, by staying true to yourself, you show others that strengths come not from conforming to expectation, but from embracing individuality. Uplifting others. Inner strength enables you to lift others up, offering guidance, support, and encouragement when they need it most. For individuals, a kind word, a helping hand, a helping hand, or simply, um, or simply being a steady presence during someone's darkest hours creates a lasting impact. For communities, acts of service and compassion, fueled by your inner power, contribute to building a stronger, more supportive community. Building a legacy through action, standing firm in adversity. When you face difficulties with resilience and composure, you show others that challenges that are opportunities for growth. The way you overcome obstacles becomes a story of hope and determination that others can draw strength from. Living your values. Inner strength allows you to act in alignment with principles, even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. This consistency leaves behind a legacy of integrity and moral courage that inspires others to do the same. Empowering others. True inner strength isn't just about personal survival, it's about helping others find their own power. By offering encouragement and sharing your journey, you create a legacy of empowerment that resonates long after you are gone. The ripple effect of inner strength. Every act of inner strength creates a ripple that spreads far beyond its origin. Within your family, children, siblings, or loved ones who witness your strength learn the value of resilience and courage. They carry those lessons into their own lives, shaping how they face challenges and support others. With your profession, colleagues and clients are inspired by your calm, composed demeanor. In the funeral profession, for example, families find comfort in your steadiness, and your legacy becomes one of compassion and unwavering support. Within your community, acts of kindness, understanding, service, motivated by your inner strength, create a culture of care. Your influence extends to those you may never meet, as your example inspires others to pay it forward. Why a legacy of inner strength matters. Hmm. As its core, a legacy of inner strength is about contributing to something greater than yourself. It's about a source of light in the darkness, showing what's possible when we embrace and empower. It creates enduring hope. Knowing that someone else overcame life challenges reminds others that can too. Your legacy becomes a beacon for those who face familiar struggles. It builds strongest community. It builds. Mm, why legacy of inner strength matters. Why a legacy of inner strength matters. At its core, a legacy of inner strength is about contributing to something greater than yourself. Excuse me. It's about being a source of light in the darkness. Excuse me. Showing others what's possible when we embrace our inner power. It creates enduring hope. Knowing that someone else overcame life challenges reminds others that they can too. Your legacy becomes a beacon for those who face similar struggles. Let me see. Hold up. Touch him right quick. Don't remember what. You said don't remember what? No, they don't. Yeah, they don't. All right. All right. Peace. It builds. Oh yeah. People just waking up. That's why. It builds stronger communities. A person rooted in inner strength uplifts those around them, fostering a sense of connection and shared resilience. It transcends time. While material accomplishments fade, the impact of your strength on the lives of others endures. It lives on the other stories people tell, the lesson they teach, and the action they take inspired by your example. Living your legacy now. A legacy of inner strength isn't something that you create later. It's something that you build every day through your choices you make and the way you live your life. By embracing challenges, staying true to yourself, and using strength to support others, you are actively crafting a legacy that will stand the test of time. In the end, the legacy of inner strength isn't about how you will be remembered. It's about how you make people feel and the courage, hope, and love you inspire in others. It's a gift that's keeping giving long after you're gone. Well, it is 9:45. I'm about to get up and stretch. Got a game later on this evening, so I'm gonna stretch my body out. Eat me some fruit maybe, and then from there chill out. Might play 2K, might read some more. I don't know. We shall see. But until the next time, y'all. Well, I was reading this earlier. Let's do another random page. Oh, let me do another random thing. Okay. A random read. That's what we call it. Random reads. Okay. This is The Power of Discipline. How to use self-control and mental toughness to achieve your goals. Just a random page. Ready, go. So this on page 70. What differentiates the winners from the losers? Everyone who competes in the Olympics wants to win, and everyone who goes to the job interview wants to get hired. So why is it that only one person gets the gold medal and only one person gets the job? The person who came second or third had the same goal, but they lost. What happened? The winner used the right system or strategy. The losers didn't. Goals don't last if you don't change your habits. Your bedroom has looked like a bomb has hit it for the past 2 months. So you set a goal to tidy it up, which you do, but in 2 weeks' time, it looks like a bomb has hit it again. Why? Because you have a bad habit of being untidy. You set a goal to lose 10 pounds and you find enough motivation to go on a 30-day smoothie fast. You lose the weight, but in 2 months, you have put it back on again. Why? Because you have got a bad habit of unhealthy eating. So when the room gets messy again and the weight returns, you'll be hoping to find the same level of motivation it took to do it the first time. This is a bad system, and you don't. This is a bad system, and you will live your life continuously chasing outcomes if you don't change it. There's no point in taking Tylenol every time you get a headache. The headaches keep coming back for a reason, and you are doing it, and you they keep coming back for a reason, and you are doing is treating the symptom and not the cause. The cause may be that you don't drink enough water, and once you get into the habit of drinking enough water, the headaches will go away. Which remind me, I gotta drink some water right now. I gotta get some water. So, when you solve problems at the level of the results, you only get a temporary outcome. Once you resolve the inputs, the outputs will resolve themselves. Excuse me. Okay, princess. Reaching your goals puts a limit on your happiness. What do I mean by this? When you are on the other side of your goal, you think, if I could just reach that weight, I'd be happy. If I could just make enough money to buy a new house, I'd be happy. Again, there's nothing wrong with these goals, but you are putting happiness off until you achieve the goal. You make happiness something that only the future version of yourself can enjoy. Additionally, goal setting creates a either or conflict. You either achieve your goal and you are a success, or you don't and you are a failure. Life is full of ups and downs. You may get to your destination by taking a completely different route than you had planned, and that different route might take a lot longer than you had anticipated. This doesn't mean you are a failure, and neither does it mean that you can't give up yourself permission to be happy. The only solution to this problem is to work from a system-based approach. And as long as your system is running, you have the right to be happy because you know you are working towards your end goal. When all your energy, the yo-yo effect. When all your energy is focused on reaching a particular goal, what do you have left to motivate you once you have achieved it? This is one of the reasons why people go back to your old habits once they hit their target. This is referred to as the yo-yo effect. Clinical psychologist from Yale University, Kelly Brownell, coined the term during his research on obesity. He found that people who go on diets quickly put the weight back on once they achieve the weight loss goal, because they go back to the old eating habits instead of developing a system that would help maintain their desired weight. The same principle applies with goal setting in general. The main aim of setting a goal is to win the game, whereas the main aim of building a system is to keep playing the game. Life isn't about making a single accomplishment, it's about continuous improvement, and ultimately, it's your dedication to the process that will determine the extent of your progress. The good news is that there is nothing wrong with you if you are finding it difficult to build good habits. The problem is that the system you are using. Bad habits remain not because you don't want to change them, but because you have adopted the wrong system. If your system is wrong, you will fail every time. Why you keep on repeating bad habits? We all know that the feeling of starting a good habit only to fall back into our bad habits a few days later. It appears that it appears that the habits that are good for us, like exercising, journaling, and meditation, are great for a day or two, and then they just become a burden. Bad habits seem to be a part of our DNA, and there doesn't appear to be a end in sight. No matter how hard you try, unhealthy habits like smoking, eating junk food, procrastinating, and watching too much television seem impossible to overcome. There are two reasons why changing our bad habits is challenging. First, we focus on changing the wrong thing, and second, we focus on changing them in the wrong way. Let me break this down a little bit further. Change is complex. I think of change like an onion. There are several layers, and each layer is unique in its own right. Here are three of the main layers of change, referenced from Atomic Habits by James Clear. 1. The result. Whatever goal you set for yourself, you will expect a certain result. For example, you want to get the highest grade possible in your exams, and you want to save a certain amount of money, or you want to start a business. The method. Once you have set the goal, set the next step is to come up with a system that will help you develop the habits required to achieve those goals. For example, if you want to get the highest possible exam result, you will need to develop a habit of consistent studying, and that means setting aside time to study every day. Who are you? The way you see yourself will determine your results, because who you are is rooted in what you believe. The idea is that if you believe in something, you are going to live it out. The method you use to reach your goals must be effective because it will make the difference between success and failure. Who you are manifests through your lifestyle. If a person claims to be a fitness guru, but the fridge is packed with junk food, that individual probably doesn't have the right belief system in place. They may want to be a fitness guru, but they haven't reached the point of living out. Basically, it's not about focusing on the result. You need to focus on changing who you are so that don't fall into the trap of the yo-yo effect. Think about think about it like this. If two people have decided to quit eating junk food and they have invented and they are invited out to a favorite fast food restaurant, one of them responds, "Thanks for the offer, but I'm trying to stop eating junk food at the moment." You can mirror what that person is trying to achieve, but when you scratch the surface of their statement, what they are really saying is that they don't see themselves as a healthy person yet because they are still trying to stop eating junk food. On the other hand, the second person states in response to the fast food restaurant invitation, "Thank you for the offer, but I don't eat junk food." This statement is a lot more convincing because they have totally detached themselves from the bad habit of eating junk food. In other words, they have made the decision to change who they are because we live in a fast paced microwave society where we are bombarded with the lure of immediate results. Most people are unaware of the fact that sustaining any type of change requires a transformation in your belief system. You have to change who you are first. People like Jennifer Lopez have People like Jennifer Lopez who have maintained amazing bodies throughout their career have done so not because of weight loss goals, but because healthy living is a part of who they are. Your belief system will determine your actions. If you are a Christian and believe in Jesus, you're going to church on Sundays. If you are an athlete, you're going to practice with a coach several times a week. If your actions and your belief system are in conflict, you can expect failure. Adopt a new belief system. Another example found in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear is about a man called Brian Clark who had a terrible habit of biting his nails. He was a successful businessman and had developed a nail biting habit during his childhood. It was a coping mechanism he had adopted anytime he got nervous. His friends and family members didn't think his habit was healthy and encouraged him to stop biting his nails so they could grow. He summoned he summoned up every bit of willpower he could muster and stopped biting his nails. Being pleased with his efforts, Brian asked his wife to book him an appointment with a nail specialist. His thinking was that if he was paying to keep his nails looking good, he wasn't going to destroy them by nibbling on them. The technician made his nails look great, and she boosted his confidence. Even more by stating that he could have healthy nails if he stopped biting them. Brian left the salon with a pride in the way his nails looked and wanted to keep them that way. The only way he could achieve this was to stop biting his nail. Initially, he set a goal to stop biting them until they were a bit longer. But once he had the manicure and saw how good his nails looked, he ditched his bad habit of biting them and replaced it with a good habit of taking care of his nails. You are your habits. In his book Atomic Habits, James Clear also states that your habits determine who you are. Who you are, and they will be the deciding factor as to whether you are achieve your goals or not. Once you see your bank balance grown, you develop a habit of getting out of bed an hour early to work on your side hustle instead of sleeping in. Your desire to build your business will become stronger than your desires to get some extra sleep. When you start seeing the results that your good habits and producing, you will develop pride in your identity, which will motivate you to maintain good habits. Any good habits you adopt, okay. Any good habits you adopt will quickly fizzle out if they don't become a part of who you are. Motivation to see your desired outcome manifest is not enough. I would stress again that your good habits must become a part of who you are. Let's be clear. I am clear in no way I've advising you to stop setting goals, but your main aim should be to develop habits that will become a part of who you are. For example, set your goal to become a painter instead of someone who paints pictures in the spare time. Set your goal to become a good cook instead of someone who makes a gourmet dinner once a month. Set your goal to become an entrepreneur instead of just working on your side hustle to pay for a new car. Everyone who drives knows that everyone who drives knows that when they first started practicing, they had to calculate and think about every move. But now they drive unconsciously because it's become a part of who they are. The same is true about your identity. Once you have developed the habit of healthy eating, you no longer need to will yourself to do it. It becomes second nature. It also be, it is also important to mention that your identity can contribute to the limited beliefs you have about yourself if you accept them as part of your identity. For example, I don't spell very well. I'm always speeding. I hate learning new things. I'm useless with technology. I hate reading. No, that's not cool. The limited beliefs you have about yourself are not facts. You can change them if you want to. It would be difficult because your subconscious mind has been programmed to keep you engaged in these behaviors. But with consistent effort, you can adopt the good habits required to change your identity for good. There are going to be days when you have got to put your good habits on hold because you have other commitments. However, this is rare unless you have a serious emergency. When our bad habits become the norm, it is common to make the excuse that we are too busy to fit in good habits, despite the fact we have just spent a few hours scrolling through social media. Your identity will prevent you from forming good habits. In order to make progress, you will need to spend time unlearning your current habits. As well as the Navy SEALs, Zen Buddhists are some of the most disciplined people in the world. In the next chapter, you will learn about their philosophy and how they build self-discipline. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get going. Alright, y'all. I'm about to be out of here. It is 10:06. I'm about to go ahead and get stretched out for the day. I'll check out about 9 o'clock tonight. So inshallah, I'll see y'all in a minute. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Heart it, like it, piece it up. Whatever y'all do is all love. But until next time, y'all, peace. Peace. Peace.